So a lot's gone on since I last filmed. I don't know if you watched the video about renovating the gates, but they seem to have come up okay. Still waiting for the signs. Yeah, just loads and loads of stuff really. So let's start at the beginning. We got our sign, our A-frame sign. I think that's nice because it advertises the business and the place. We painted that wall. Got some tables in. 5 days it took, believe it or not, to sand the blue off of that door and oil it. We're still in the refit stage of the first toilet, but so we need a new toilet. It's just horrible, but you know, start as you mean to go on. We painted the ceiling black and put a chandelier in and put a shelf in. What else have we done? Sandblasting. That only lasted 4 days. I had to call it a day at day 4 just because there was no way we were ever going to achieve what we needed, because the media that we were using wasn't fierce enough to deal with all of the mortar downstairs. So we've been all this is all nice. This came up lovely. All of this area was all sandblasted, not at the top here. We left that alone. That's a bit of original, but we did all of this bit down here, which has been repaired by me like over the years. But we got a leaking ceiling at the moment. We have to address that. But it's still a bit of a mess, but all the bulbs are in the light fitting now. And we're having a friend of mine, John, create some artwork for there. What we're going to do, we're going to take this wall out next, and you can see the archway. It transfers right across there, and it basically recreates that panel down below. So this got built in afterwards, and that way we'll be able to widen the staircase. Radcliffe and McConey, big shout out to Radcliffe and McConey, brilliant. Right, so unfortunately it's back down to a mess down here, but you know, there's that wall we're going to take out. You can see the vertical joint there. It was stitched in, you know, a piece was taken out of there, broken out and stitched in, but really we can remove all of that. We repaired the holes in the in the floor in various places. That was thanks to Joe Button, Midsummer Norton area. Big shout out to Joe, the Man Mountain. Paul, Bristol Soda Blasting. I was down here, once we called it a day, I was down here, believe it or not, for 6 hours with a hose pipe. First of all, washing down all of the ceiling area and the joists, and then slowly, methodically washing all of the dust and crap away, just to see what we've got. And then we started Kango hammering, and we've had to sort of Kango out and then chisel and slowly make good. It's a long way off finished, but we're getting there, and we've got some good colours in it. So it's a right old mismatch of work, but it is starting to look nice. And I'm just beginning now. So if we have a look at these joists, they took a week to dry out. And this was about 6 inches deep in water after 6 hours. And it literally drained away, but it was a swimming pool. It was a swimming pool in here for 3 days while it drained away. And now what I'm doing is I've got some Danish oil and a big brush, and I'm turning what is this to this. Just brushing it on and just bringing out the luster, basically, of what I believe to be some kind of Douglas fir, maybe? I'm not sure. I'd have to get Joinery James to have a look. He can identify anything. But yeah, I just wanted to make a video just to show where we're going with it. It looks awfully dark in comparison, but I've literally just put that on wet. You can actually see how wet it is. That will dry back and it'll look lovely. So that's where we are with the work in progress. It really is a work in progress.